খুবই সুদর্শন পুরুষ। গুড। মিল্ক, হ্যাঁ দুধ। দুধ। আসসালামু আলাইকুম। এটা আমার খুব কাছের বন্ধু, ওর নাম অ্যালেক্স। এবং আমি চিন্তা করলাম যে আজকে কিছুক্ষণ ধরে আমরা আড্ডা দিচ্ছিলাম, চিন্তা করলাম একটা ব্লগ বানিয়ে ফেলি অ্যালেক্সের সাথে। অ্যালেক্স, তুমি ইন্ট্রোডিউস করো নিজেকে।
Having to guess what was said. Hi, I'm Alex. Is that it? Excellent.
Yeah, you did really well. এই ব্লগটাতে মাঝে মাঝে আমি হয়তো ইংরেজিতে বলবো কারণ অ্যালেক্স কোনো বাংলা পারে না। So I just explained to the audience that I might speak in English, you know.
Thank you. That would be very helpful
at times. Okay, great. তো আমরা আজকে অ্যালেক্সকে ওর বাংলাদেশে যাওয়ার অভিজ্ঞতার ব্যাপারে জিজ্ঞেস করব। আমাদের যখন বিয়ে হয়েছিল তখন অ্যালেক্স বাংলাদেশে গিয়েছিল, তোকে জিজ্ঞেস করবো যে ওর বাংলাদেশ কেমন লেগেছে। What would you say was the highlight of your trip in Bangladesh?
Your wedding, obviously. It was lovely. But other than that, what was the highlight? Probably you went there when we went on the boat to that tiny little island from the old abandoned city that we can't remember the name of now.
Shehwar.
From there, we went out on these little bamboo boats to the island, and it was just really lovely and peaceful and pretty different. And yeah, it was very nice. But I sat on top of the boat. That's a novelty that you wouldn't be allowed to do here. There's so much stuff you'd never be allowed to do here. That was fun.
ও বলছে যে ওর সোনারগাঁওতে গিয়েছিল, আমি ওটা অ্যারেঞ্জ করে দিয়েছিলাম, ওটার খুবই ভালো লেগেছে। তারপর নৌকার উপরে উঠে বসেছিল, যেটা ওর খুব ভালো লেগেছে, যেটা এখানে করা সম্ভব না। Excellent.
I thought you might give me subtitles or something, but no, I'm just going to translate everything I say.
You know what? Maybe I'll give you subtitles. That makes a lot more sense. It's just going to take longer to do that, but yeah, maybe I'll do some subtitles. হয়তো subtitles দিয়ে দিব, তাহলে সবকিছু ট্রান্সলেট করতে হবে। অ্যালেক্স,
Yes.
বাংলাদেশে তোমার সবচেয়ে প্রিয় খাবার কি ছিল?
Okay, I have no idea what that one was.
কিছুই বুঝে নাই, ইংরেজিতে বলতে হবে।
I can't introduce yourself.
What was your favorite food in Bangladesh?
Oh gosh, I liked almost everything, I would say. You were very worried and all of your family were very concerned about my ability to cope with any of the food I was given, and I felt like I spent most of the week saying, I'm fine, I really like it. I don't know if I've got a standout favourite. The thing that sticks in my head is the biryani, because I think I had biryani 3 times in 7 days, which is
Biryani.
a record, I think, for almost anyone from the no England. So that was biryani, and that was delicious.
ওর সব খাবার মজা লেগেছে, কিন্তু বিরিয়ানি সবচেয়ে ভালো লেগেছে। ও আরেকটা ব্যাপার জিজ্ঞেস করি, দেখি ও কিছু বাংলা শব্দ পারে কিনা। Do you know any Bangla words?
I think I know 5 Bangalore words.
Alright, go on.
I didn't want to do this. Okay, I think I know that mum is Amma,
Amma,
and dad is Abba,
Abba,
and that milk is
milk, হ্যাঁ দুধ, দুধ,
and water is pani.
শাবাশ,
And thank you was ধন্যবাদ.
ধন্যবাদ, very good.
And now I know.
5টা বাংলা শব্দ অলরেডি জানে।
There's terrible football happening.
গোল হয়েছে মনে হয়, ওয়েস্ট হ্যাম আর সেভিয়ার খেলা হচ্ছে ইউরোপা কাপে।
Is it Seville?
Yeah. It's actually pronounced Sevilla.
In Spanish?
Yeah.
Sevilla.
Yeah.
Sevilla.
Yeah. আমাদের পিছনেই হচ্ছে কি ওয়েস্ট হ্যাম স্টেডিয়াম, তো ওখানে খেলা হচ্ছে, এই জন্য চিৎকার আসছে।
In English we say Seville.
ইংলিশে বলে সেভিল, কিন্তু উচ্চারণ আসলে সেভিয়া। ইউরোপা কাপের খেলা।
Sounds lovely. Go to Seville. It's beautiful.
সেভিল খুব সুন্দর, ও বলছে আপনারা সেভিলে ঘুরে আসেন। It is really, it's very pretty. এখন আমরা ওকে বাংলা কথা বলাবো। এখন তুমি বাংলা কথা বলবা, বুঝছো? তুমি বুঝো নাই? I'm just messing with you. So we're gonna try and make you say something in Bangla now.
Yeah, I don't trust you at all.
No, you just have to repeat after me, okay? Trust me on this. So, and I'm gonna go slow as well.
Okay.
You would say, let me think what you're gonna say. Say, Shehwar,
Shehwar,
একজন
একজন
খুবই
খুবই
সুদর্শন সুদর্শন
সুদর্শন
পুরুষ পুরুষ
পুরুষ।
আবার বলো শেওয়ার
Shehwar,
একজন
একজন
খুবই
খুবই
সুদর্শন
সুদর্শন
পুরুষ
পুরুষ।
পুরুষ. Very good. Now say it together. Alright, one more time.
Shehwar, and then the first one.
শেওয়ার একজন
একজন
খুবই
খুবই
সুদর্শন
সুদর্শন
পুরুষ. Very good. Well done.
Remember the first two words.
Excellent. Remember the sentence. খুবই সুদর্শন পুরুষ. Good. Just say it all day long whenever you want to. It's a great sentence.
I don't trust him at all.
It means Shehwar is a very good-looking man.
I figured it was probably something like that, yeah.
ভালো শিখেছি না? You said your first Bengali sentence. It's amazing. I'm so proud of you. আচ্ছা। আর আমি ওকে এখন জিজ্ঞেস করবো যে একজন পর্যটক হিসেবে ওর কেমন লেগেছে বাংলাদেশ। So, as a tourist, what would you make of Bangladesh? Like, how did you feel about everything?
I loved it. I thought it was amazing. I think you said South Asia earlier, and were you saying she's not been to South Asia before?
Oh no, I said that you haven't really been to that part of the world apart
Yeah.
from Myanmar.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true. I've
yeah.
never been to South Asia. I'd only ever been to Asia once before, so I have little to compare it to in terms of like other Asian countries. I really loved it, and I don't really understand why more people don't go. Because it had everything, like in the way, you know, it had similar stuff to I hear other people talking about, like India or Nepal or
Yeah.
Sri Lanka, was places people do go to more often. I don't really get why there isn't more tourism. Because there's not much tourism, I'm glad I was with you because I think I would have found it just difficult to get around. Not in a like safety way, just in a practicalities way. Like I would have found it very hard to navigate or ever cross a road. I think that would have been quite challenging without someone who could tell me how to do it. But yeah, no, I really loved it. It was full on everywhere. Everything turned up to 11. I would say.
Yeah, no, of course.
Everything was like 11 out of 10. It was
Very
great.
different from over here. How different was the whole wedding experience when you compare it to, let's say, a wedding over here?
Oh, well, completely different, not least because I'm not actually sure when you got married. Over the three events, I don't know at what point you would have considered yourself married, particularly the fact that you had people at your wedding that you personally didn't really know was very different to any of the weddings I've been to here. Like you might have family members that you're not ever so close to at a wedding, I would say, but probably not people that you couldn't even say how you knew them.
Bangladeshi weddings are huge. You have,
Yeah,
as you would have
many
seen.
people. It was a lot of fun though. It was great. I mean, the food was amazing. Everyone was really friendly. The clothing is incredible. Oh my goodness. Everyone just looks stunning. It was so nice. I would have more of that. More glamour in this country, please. Yeah, so very different, but it was good fun. Everyone was very nice. But they were huge. So many people.
Given the opportunity, would you go back to Bangladesh again?
Yes. But I need you to come with me. I want to be able to navigate. Yeah, I went to.
বলছে যে বাংলাদেশেও আবার যাবে কিন্তু মানে একা একা যেতে যেহেতু ওই পর্যটকদের জন্য সুবিধাটা একটু কম কোথায় কিভাবে যেতে হবে তো বলছে একা একা যেতে পারে বাট যাবে
I'm not sure. It's not that I wouldn't go back to Dhaka, but I'm not sure I feel the need particularly. Like I feel like a week was about the right length of time as a tourist to see it and get a flavour. But I'd like to see more of the country.
বাংলাদেশের অন্য অন্য জায়গাগুলি দেখতে চাই নিয়ে যাবো
Yeah, it was great.
ও কিন্তু পুরান ঢাকায়ও গিয়েছিল আমি পুরান ঢাকারও একটা ট্যুর ওকে আমি দুইটা ট্যুর অ্যারেঞ্জ করে দিয়েছিলাম পুরান ঢাকা সম্পর্কে দেখি ও কি বলবে So you went to Old Dhaka, Alex, didn't you?
I did.
And what was that like? Let us know.
Well, it was great fun. It was varied. It was the most like intense bit, I would say, of everything we saw. It was very full on. Got taken out to the shipbreaker shop, which again was something you'd never ever be allowed to do in this country. That was the only time where I was a bit like, this is a bit much for me. I think I could do with some health and safety rules right now. But I love the sort of old streets with all the stalls on both sides and like how busy it was and all the different, just everything that was going on, like all the crafts, all the different food and all of that. We went on a rickshaw just because it was the most convenient way to get around, and that was scary.
Was that the first time you got on a rickshaw?
No, I went with you and Maria.
Okay, but the
That
Bangladesh
was
in our area.
Yeah.
But that was the first ever rickshaw ride
that
for
was my
you.
first ever rickshaw ride. Yeah.
So what was the first ever rickshaw ride like? And like
Oh, my
yeah,
first ever rickshaw ride
Yeah.
was delightful because it was really quiet. There was nothing else on the road. You told him where to go. You paid him, I think, at the end. So I didn't have to worry about anything. And it was just a very nice kind of pleasure ride back to the apartment.
রিকশা ভালো লেগেছে?
It was great.
আরেকটা গুরুত্বপূর্ণ প্রশ্ন জিজ্ঞেস করি, হ্যাঁ, বাংলাদেশি ছেলেদের ব্যাপারে। Alex, what do you make of Bangladeshi men?
Oh, I mean,
They're just the best. That's what she's about to
yeah,
say.
they're the same as any nationality of men, right? They come in all kinds. No, everyone was lovely. Men or otherwise.
Because you met so many of my cousins
exactly.
and
They're
so
all
many other
real.
guys, right? They were all very nice
Very
to you.
welcoming, very, yeah. What's the word I'm looking for? I keep wanting to say supportive, that's not what I mean, but like
Yeah.
kind of
Very warm, very
help me out. Knew
Yeah.
that I was there, like the
yeah.
newcomers
You were
were
taken
all-
care of in
Yeah,
Bangladesh.
I was looked after,
Yeah.
definitely. A very gentlemanly manner.
বাংলাদেশি পুরুষদের খুব পছন্দ হয়েছে। আর কি জিজ্ঞেস করবো, মানে আচ্ছা তুমি আরো একটা তোমার মেমোরেবল একটা অভিজ্ঞতার কথা বলো।
It's alright, and he told me what he was going to ask me.
বলো তাহলে তোমার আরেকটা মেমোরেবল অভিজ্ঞতার কথা। তুমি এখন বাংলা বুঝো না?
We went to this food court. I'll do that a bit more naturally.
Do it, fine, just do it.
So, yeah, I think it was that last night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, mine last night, anyway.
Yeah.
A big group of us, not your cousins or your siblings. We all went to like just a food court, which actually was quite similar to the kind of stuff we have here, I'd say. That was probably the only thing that felt like you could find it in London.
Yeah. Yeah, because we have so many food courts
yeah.
here, don't we? Yeah.
So, yeah, that was really nice because obviously, I mean, food's great and any opportunity to like choose between multiple cuisines is ideal. I can't now remember what I had, but I'm sure it was delicious. Yeah, and there was a musician.
There was live music, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had the guitar playing.
Yeah.
It was nice. Yeah, it was just really lovely. We got attention, I would say, from the masses. When you're used to it these days.
Yeah, it was. You enjoyed it, right? You had a good.
Oh, it was so much fun. Yeah, it was really good. It was really, really good. I would definitely, yeah, I don't get why people don't go.
Yeah.
It's really, really odd to me because I can't
Right?
see any reason why not.
We have a wonderful country which is very, very hospitable. People are nice. Sceneries are. I mean, when you went outside Dhaka, you saw
Oh,
how beautiful it was,
beautiful, yeah.
and there are many other places like that.
Yeah.
So, if you guys are watching this, and if you haven't been to Bangladesh, go to Bangladesh and check out the beautiful countryside.
I've been, it's great.
Yeah. She's been, and it's great, and she'd never been to South Asia before.
And I haven't been anywhere else since because
Yeah.
it's been a whole pandemic. I don't know if you
That was the last holiday, right?
That was the last time I was out of the country, yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. And if you have any questions about traveling to Bangladesh, just comment below and we'll help you out. Alex will.
I know everything now.
She knows everything.
I didn't need any help at all. Come to me. I am the authority.
The Bangladesh travel guru. তো আশা করি আপনাদের এই ব্লগটা ভালো লাগলো। আমি জানি যে এখানে আমরা কিছু ইংরেজিতে কথা বলেছি যেহেতু অ্যালেক্স বাংলা বুঝে না। আমার পক্ষ থেকে এবং আমাদের সবার পক্ষ থেকে অ্যালেক্স তোমাকে অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ। তুমি বুঝলা? I would just like to thank you for coming into our vlog, from me and all of the Bangladeshis, I'm sure they absolutely enjoyed having you in our vlog, and we can't wait to have you in Bangladesh again and host you.
Thanks for having me. It was good.
Pleasure.
I enjoyed it. Sorry I kept talking over you.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. আবার খুব তাড়াতাড়ি দেখা হবে, ভালো থাকবেন সবাই। আল্লাহ হাফেজ।
Bye. Hi. Welcome to Alex's Corner. Name that?
ভিডিওটা শেষ করার আগে আরেকটা কথা বলতে তো ভুলেই গেছি। অ্যালেক্স কিন্তু খুবই সুযোগ্য একজন পাত্রী। ও কিন্তু মানে ইংরেজিতে বলি Alex, I'm just telling the guys that you are single and you're ready to mingle. বাংলাদেশি ছেলেদের ওর এত ভালো লেগেছে, আপনারা ওর সাথে যোগাযোগ করেন। Right? What would you like to say to that, Alex?
What did you say?
I said that you're a lovely girl and you're single and you're ready to mingle.
Well, exactly that.
আচ্ছা খুব তাড়াতাড়ি দেখা হবে।